Yo, One Life Family, we right back with it. Okay, so what I wanted to do now was, as more starts to develop with the Rasheem Carter case, I want to keep you guys aware and keep you guys, you know what I'm saying, on point with what's going on. And so now, the guy who, okay, so Mr. Carter was contracted to do some work for this guy named Stephen Luke. Stephen Luke, okay? This is his picture here. And he hired Mr. Carter to do some work for him. So I'm saying that because this is where our problem starts at. Because I did go back and check. I don't know if y'all seen the last video, but I went back and I checked. He did say, he said it was Caucasian men. Stephen Luke, definitely a Caucasian man. I'm showing you guys him right now. Okay, with that being said, his mom stated that her son, Mr. Rasheem Carter, called her and said, "Mama, these folks trying to kill me." That's a very powerful. No, he said, excuse me. He texted her this. Okay, that these people are trying to kill me. Now, from my understanding and my research, this man has an extensive background. The Mr. Luke. So, as the story comes out and more information becomes available, because see, the mom, when she spoke previously, she didn't want to release the name for whatever reason. I don't, probably some, legal type of stuff, but she didn't want to release the name, but the name has been released. Mr. Stephen Luke is the guy, 39-year-old out of Mississippi. Okay, so with all that being said, this is where the investigation kicks in. Okay, we got to know what's going on, bro. We got to know, what did you do to this young man? We got to talk to Stephen Luke. One Life Family. This is the guy who hired Rasheem Carter to do the work, and the brother was found with his head severed from his body. They found his body in one place. They found his head somewhere else. Come on, One Life Family. This, like I say, this happened right here in America, in Mississippi. This the worst case. They saying this is like one of the worst situations since Emmett Till. So as we look into this case, One Life, I'm just bringing y'all the information as I get it, and I'm just dropping it on you guys. This is a man who apparently, this is the man who apparently or allegedly hired Rasheem Carter. And he hasn't been seen alive since he went to do this work for Stephen Luke. One Life Family.
Texting his mother that his life was in danger.
He said, "Me and the owner of this company not seeing eye to eye, Mama." His name, which I can't say at this time, but if anything happened to me, he's responsible for it. I'm too smart, Mama. He got these guys wanting to kill me. And that's what he sent to me.
Attorneys say there was an attempt to use Carter's credit card in Taylorsville while he was missing. A month after his disappearance, some of his remains were found in Smith County.
His head was severed from his body. His vertebrae, his spinal cord, was in another spot they discovered away from his severed head. They have recently found remains that they believe are also Rasheem Carter.
The Mississippi State Medical Examiner's Office was not able to determine a cause of death because some of Carter's remains were in an advanced state of decomposition. Attorney Carlos Moore called it one of the most disturbing cases of his lifetime.
I've been a Mississippian for all 46 years of my life, and I've never heard of a crime this horrific in my life. I was not living during the time of Emmett Till. I heard about that and read about it in the history books, but I thought we had progressed in Mississippi.
The Smith County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation, and the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation is assisting. But his family says more needs to be done, so attorneys sent a letter asking the U.S. Department of Justice to get involved.
We need the highest levels of law enforcement to administer justice for Rasheem Carter as if he was your child.
The Smith County Sheriff says he's waiting for the findings from search warrants to come back. He also says he welcomes the involvement of the Department of Justice.